Hey guys, it's Kira with another Fringe recap. Sorry, it's really late because I couldn't watch it on Thursday, and then Friday I couldn't watch it either because I had to clean a bunch, and then I had to watch Saturday morning, but I couldn't do the Fringe recap and Saturday because I was really busy again. So I'm here right now, so that's what matters. It was a really good episode. It's really epic and cute in a really weird sort of way. And Fringe is going on another 2-week hiatus, so I won't be on here for a while. So, this is Season 2, Episode 8, August. And I just wanted to say that there are two, main observers featured in the show. September is the one that we've seen before, and August is the main new one in the episode, so I'm just going to refer to them as August and September, so just saying that to make sure you know what I mean. But anyway, so it starts out with August, and he's looking through his cool little observer binocular thingies or whatever, and he's watching this one young woman and stuff. And so he closes his briefcase and closes binoculars and walks downstairs, and then he just walks behind the woman and takes her by the arm and he's like, "Come with me, please." And then she's like, "Oh my gosh!" And she starts screaming, and these other people are like, "What are you doing? Go over!" And then they're screaming and running because he takes out this this gun. It looks like a regular gun kind of, and then he shoots it, but it's this big wave of energy and it blows them out ah! And so everybody's running and screaming, and he goes to this random car that's not his, by the way. That's why this part's freaky. And he just opens the door and shoves her inside because he injected something in her that made her knocked out and stuff. And then he gets inside the car and uses his thumb and he pushes it on the ignition or something, and it goes woo, woo, woo. And then he just starts the car and drives it and stuff. And then it goes back to Olivia's apartment. I think it's an apartment. Sorry. And Ella's back. Yay, she's so cute. But anyway, she wakes Olivia up, and then Olivia's all "Oh, hey, we're gonna go to the amusement park today." And Ella's like, "Oh, yay." And they're planning it and stuff, and then Olivia gets a call, and then she's like, "What? When? Where?" And then Ella gets all sad because she knows now, Olivia's gonna have to cancel the amusement park day and stuff. So Olivia goes to the bishop's apartment, and she tells Peter about the whole incident, and then Peter takes her to the kitchen, and Walter's obsessing over making some sort of strawberry smoothie because the smoothie shop that he was loved and stuff closed down, so he was trying to perfect the secret ingredient or whatever. So he was making all these smoothies everywhere, and then he was Walter, she was asked about the observer, and Olivia asked him about why one time he called the observer his friend or whatever. It was because 24 years ago, Peter and Walter got stuck in a frozen lake and they were drowning, and then the observer dived in and saved them. So, yeah, and then they go back to the lab, and Astrid says that they found his little book that he was writing in, way back in Season 1, Episode 4, when September was writing in that book, but with all that weird language, symbols and stuff. And, Astrid can't decipher it because, there are no repeating characters, and to be, a understandable language or something like that, there has to be repeating characters and stuff, so it was a really strange code and writing. She said it was the hardest code I've ever seen. And they watched this video of the incident where he's kidnapping her, and they see that August is not September. Well, obviously, but they're "Hey, that's a different guy." So then they replay it, and then they see that this guy shot him while he was trying to get in the car, and he held up his hand, and he caught the bullet. How cool is that? I mean, freaky, but that's awesome. So it goes to Lowell, Massachusetts. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry, Massachusetts people. I'm not good with, I'm not good with that kind of stuff. So the observer brings Christine, who's the young woman, that's her name, Christine Hollis, into this motel room, and he like ties her hands to the foot of this bed and then like gags her. Well, before he gags her, like she's like, "Why are you doing this? What are you doing?" And like in season 1, episode 4, which I have to keep referring to. Sorry, that one was about the Observer kind of too. When the Observer's like, when Peter's like, "Who are you?" Blah blah blah, and like trying to like punch him and stuff. The Observer like says the same words that he was going to say at the same time, and like Peter was like, he knew what I was going to say before I said it. Like in the motel room, August is like he says the same things as she does, like almost at the exact same time she says it. And so he gags her, and then he puts on his hat and he just leaves, which sucks. And Broyles is like informing Olivia about who Christine is, Christine Hollis, 27-year-old student, blah blah blah. And then he says that there's nothing unusual about her, and why like the Observers have like been around watching for so long, but they've never like interfered or anything. So it goes to the lab, and Walter is like, "Oh, he never told me why he saved me," because Peter asked him that. And Astrid's still trying to decode the code, but she can't find anything, and she doesn't know what to do, which like is unusual because Astrid is like master code cracker or whatever. But I mean, I don't think the code is solvable or anything. So they found before like this little like stain on the book, and they thought it was blood, so they took a blood sample and stuff, and Walter said that it had like this strange orange tint on it, and like since it had an orange tint, it might hint to him having hemophilia. So then Olivia was like, well, if he's a hemophiliac, then maybe he went to a hospital, so we have to check the hospital records. And yeah, so I'm going to go to part 2 now. See you there.